Alright, today I'm working on a 97. It's going to be a Windsor Monaco. It's going to be 8.3 diesel Cummins. Now we're going to be doing the basic maintenance on this. Not all of it. We're going to just do piece by piece because obviously the parts are a little bit pricey and some of the work. First thing, what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to do the belts, then we're going to do the air filter system, and then the oil change, and then the fuel filter with the water exchange on that, and then we should bleed out the system on that. But everything's pretty straightforward, except I think the AC belt will be a little bit tricky. I don't know, just either the design from the other person that they did, or I don't really work on diesels too much, but I'm starting to get more into diesels, so that's good. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up to like the video, and then comment down below to let me know if you have any other questions regarding this vehicle, and I could try to help you out on further notice on that part. So now we're going to go ahead and deal with the fuel filter system. So we're going to go ahead and change out the water. I believe this one's the water separator, and then the fuel filter is more up inside. So we'll go ahead and separate this guy. So we're going to go ahead and loosen this. This is going to drain out whatever diesel fluid that's left in here. So now obviously it's going to spill all over the place, but make sure you have a container in the bottom. And then I'm going to have a funnel to kind of guide it where it's going to land. So now we're going to go ahead and loosen up the filter. So you can use some channel locks. You'll just go ahead and squeeze it. Well, that doesn't come off. So now on the passenger side of the motor, we're going to go ahead and drain that black filter. Now we're going to use some channel locks. So obviously lefty loosey, righty tighty. So we're going to be going counterclockwise. Now you don't need to squeeze too tight. It should come off pretty fairly easy. And then make sure you have something under because this will leak. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put diesel. We're going to prime up our filters. So we got the gasket, the O-ring. I'll just go ahead and take these off. And then the part number that I'm using for the fuel filter is going to be 96277. Now I know it says gas, but it's actually diesel, so don't try to criticize me on that. Now what we're doing is we're basically going to be priming up the system so that we don't have air in the system, and if we do, we can prime it out by releasing this valve. And then we're also going to prime up the other filter. I'm not going to show that part, but it's just, I'll go ahead and prime it up, and then it's basically the same exact thing. You can use the diesel just to lubricate the O-rings on both of them, since it's a little bit oily. So we'll keep those lubed up so when we apply everything. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take off our old ring. We'll just let that come right off. Here's our old one. Then again, here's a new one. Make sure you kind of spin it on and not roll it on, so you don't want to damage it. And then we'll go ahead and put in our filter. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and put on our fuel filter. Alright, so same thing for this one. We're going to go ahead and take off the O-ring. There's actually two O-rings. I didn't see this one. It's a good thing I caught it. Because if not, we would have had an issue. So make sure that you get both O-rings, because if not, we'll have an issue. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put on our new O-ring. There's nothing on there, so just spin that one on. Oh, and then the part number for this one is 8677. Alright, so after you're done putting in the fuel filters, what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to go inside, start the car, and then as soon as it starts, it might die right back out. And then go ahead and start it up a couple times. Maybe on the third time, kind of hold on the gas very lightly, not too much, just very lightly. And then just to keep the pressure going up. And then once whatever leftover air is gone, then you're good to go. If not, if you need to bleed the system, what you can do is you can go back to the water separator and bleed that out by just loosening up the screw for whatever little air that comes out. I mean, obviously the air has to escape somewhere, so that's one way I think that you can do it. Yeah, if this video helped you out, comment below, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.